Europe's largest aviation group, Lufthansa, says they'll cut 4,000 administrative jobs by 2030. For more, we're joined by our global aviation managing editor, Benedikt Kammel. Benny, just walk us through the details of this announcement.
Good morning. So Lufthansa announced this morning as part of a capital markets day that the company is holding in Munich. It's the first time in a couple of years that they're really providing a comprehensive update on their longer-term goals. And as part of that, the company said that they want to cut, as you said, these 4,000 administrative jobs. This isn't going to happen overnight. It's over a period of several years. The target is by 2030. And really, it's the backdrop is that the company says we are essentially too complicated, we are too bloated. They want to improve this via measures like automation, generally sort of improving the processes. And this is because the company really has too high a cost base, has really struggled to meet its targets. So the hope is that these cuts will help them get to their new goals.
Benny, what else are you and the team watching for when it comes to the capital markets event that takes place for Lufthansa today?
So there's a couple of things, and sort of hanging over all of this like a sword is the strike that is pending. So the pilots are threatening to strike, and we might get an update as soon as tomorrow. So that's something that's on people's minds. You know, you can cut costs as much as you want, but if your aircraft are on the ground because people are striking pilots, that's not going to improve your cost base at all. But in terms of the targets, the company said they want to keep their dividend policy in place. They've got a slightly more optimistic margin target of 8 to 10% in terms of the adjusted operating margin. And all of this is, again, for 2030. They have a cash goal. They want to renew their fleet. And again, that's one of the things that's really held the company back. They have a lot of new aircraft coming in, particularly the Boeing 787 Dreamliner. But that's a plane that's been parked in the US because they don't have certification yet for the seats. So that's really slowed things down for them. So sort of the general renewal of the airline, that's going to be one of the big themes today as this capital markets day unfolds.
Benedikt, I noted that Lufthansa did cite the increased use of AI leading to greater efficiency. Do you think that this is a symptom that many others in the airline industry share, that perhaps with a broader use of AI, they can downsize their workforce?
That's certainly going on to some degree, and we know that airlines are acutely, probably across the entire global corporate industry, are looking at how can we use AI to improve some of our processes. For instance, how can we get a better sense of what the passenger really wants and what they don't want? How can we be more efficient? A lot of what the airlines do is still very labor intensive, in the cabin, on the ground, on the airfield. So really cutting back dramatically in terms of AI or using AI to cut back, that's a question for the next couple of years. But certainly here and there, it's going to help them. And that is sort of one of the buzzwords that surely will float around at this event today.